On this episode of BuMpY's beer review, it is the 4th of July, actually. And from Kettlehead Brewing Company, I have an IPA coming in at 7% ABV called Eldorado Space Falcon. And that is the label art. Very nice. It looks like it was AI generated or something. If you look closely, it's actually a Falcon. Okay, there we go. So it comes in at 7% ABV. It does not state the hops, but I would believe at least Eldorado is in there. I believe like their Eldorado Falcon. I believe it had the Falcon mix of hops in Eldorado. From what I can remember back on. So who knows what they've done different with this one. Let's go ahead and crack into it. Alright. So it has a kind of soap sudsy, very bright white head. The color of the beer itself is kind of yellowish orange. It's one of those murky, kind of milky IPAs, maybe a bit lighter, maybe just a touch. It's like it's got a like kind of it's like a diet a diet murky. All right, let's get some aromas from afar. I do have a fan blowing down above me, so getting them from afar might be a little bit difficult, but I am picking up on some like candy type notes. Candy and fruity. Let's get closer. Or this one just may be really hard to smell. Yeah, I'd say it's kind of got like a little sweetness. It's a touch of like a lime. I'm not really sure what else. It's kind of tropical notes. So candy, lime, and tropical notes. And it's like, just like I said about the kind of coloration of the body, where, you know, it does have like a weird like separation between the murk. And I called it diet, and it kind of smells like it's diet. So let's dive in here for the first little sip. So cheers. And it tastes like it's diet. So it's one of them wet bodies, kind of a medium heft, good effervescence, good carbonation, a little bit drying on the finish. There's some malt notes that come through. So it's like a little like white bread with some like sweet wheat. A slightly fruity flavor. It seems tropical. I mean, I would say, and everything's kind of just on the light side, but I'd say like pineapple, some type of citrus, maybe pushing towards lime, kind of lightly touching on that like Fruity Pebbles cereal type thing. Just, you know, everything's just light except for the body. The body is medium. The carbonation is up there. Now this one's at 7% ABV. I think it drinks more like a 5.5. It drinks more like a Sierra Nevada type, like a pale ale. Bitterness isn't super high. I think it's got enough going for it because where it's got that kind of lighter malt presence, and it's not bad on the malt presence either. Kind of white bread and wheat sweet wheat type notes. Then yeah, just kind of light notes of some type of tropical fruits and stuff like that. Lime, I mean, maybe if it's a key lime, it'd be tropical. Sorry, I'm looking at a bug that's just flying around over here, and I'm hoping it doesn't like try to land in my beer. Yeah, I know. I'm liking this one. Even though I mentioned it's almost like everything's died, I was just trying to give like more of a description as to how it's all kind of coming off. It's not like full flavored, but it works. It works well with the malt profile and what the hops are giving off, and the kind of a lower side of bitterness and everything. It's all working pretty well, pretty balanced out. Not a disgusting beer. For like at least a lower ABV IPA at 7% versus being like a double. I think it's more on the refreshing side. Yeah, I think I'd throw it up there in the mid very good, top end very good range for this one. It's quite nice, and yeah, if you see it, check it out from Kettlehead. They're Eldorado Space Falcon. I want to say cheers, and thank you all for watching.